So this is how we normally see it. We see that relationships, personal relationships, make us happy, and yes, this is what the research literature tells us. And it's the opposite too, that happiness improves our relationship. So given the tight connection between our personal relationships and our happiness, we should be looking at happiness when we're developing relationships. If you're courting somebody, if you're wooing somebody, if you're online dating and you see a profile of an attractive person and you go, wow, add to cart. When you do these things, we need to take into account happiness. So a survey was done of undergraduates and they were asked, what do you look for in your relationship with a partner, a romantic partner, a long-lasting, enduring romantic partner? Well, these are undergraduates. So you have to explain to them. You say, let's say the undergraduates will say, a long-term romantic relationship? Do you mean like for the entire weekend? And that's not what we really mean here. We mean a long-term relationship where you think about maybe having children with the person and spending the rest of your life with them. And this is what the undergraduates say when they get it. 53% of them say love is important. 32% say companionship is important. 4% recognize romance. 2% recognize financial security. And 1%, just 1% of them say sex. And these results are important for two reasons. The first thing it shows us is that only 1% of the undergraduates are honest. And thank you. And the second thing it shows us is we got it wrong. One of the single best predictors of your happiness is the happiness of your romantic partner. Other people matter. So I know what you're thinking right now. I can actually read your minds. It comes with the psychology background. You're thinking, yeah, relationships and happiness are well interconnected. And you're golden. You're golden because you have 6,318 Facebook friends. But that's not what we mean here. It's the quality of your relationships that count, not the quantity. Think of the beautiful Scottish saying that you can count the true friends in your entire lifetime on the fingers of but just one hand. That's what we're referring to. 25 years ago, when people were asked, list your friends, the friends you could go to in case of a serious setback, like you had a mental health illness. Who could you go to talk to? 25 years ago, people listed 3 friends. But now it's different. Now we have Facebook, now we have Snapchat, now we have Twitter and tweeting and email, and it's gone from 25 years ago from mere 3 friends, now it's gone all the way up to 1.5 friends. We've gone in the wrong direction. You know that on Facebook you post, on Twitter you tweet, and on eHarmony you lie. But I don't think it's a big of a stretch for us to recognize that the social platforms can actually get in the way of our communication, which is essential for our relationships, as illustrated here. So given the importance of personal relationships, what do we do to nurture them? What has science told us about this? Well, finally, this is where the 3 words that will change your life come into play. These 3 words were developed in interviews with people with chronic diabetes. These are hospital patients. The researchers went to the hospital patients, and by using 3 simple words, the patients felt much more connected, much more attached, much more bonded to the interviewers, just with 3 simple words. And those 3 words are tell me more. When you're in a personal relationship talking to somebody and you...
That's good.